Hello my babies, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. If you're new, what's up? Very nice to meet you. My name's Aliyah. I like to do tutorials and mask videos or whatever. If you feel like you want to subscribe, please subscribe. I would love it so much. But anyways, today's video is about this look here. As you can see, it's a very nice spring and summer look. One of my favorite parts about it is the bright lime green at the bottom. I'm so inspired by this palette that I just got. And I got it on sale for like $20. So yeah, I don't know. It's obviously a collaboration palette with KRISTEN LEANNE. I don't know who that is, but girl, can I just say, whoever you are, look at that. Look at those colors. She knew what the hell she was doing with this palette. Like, she has this transition orange right here. Very woman of color friendly. Very pigmented. Shows up on my skin tone. And then we have this black here. Amazing. Oh my gosh. If you guys can get your hands on this palette at Sephora, at Ulta, or on the Urban Decay website for 50% off, definitely go do it, because let me just tell you, this palette is everything that you need for the summertime. It even has that trendy blue in there that's like real trendy right now. But if you can, definitely check this out, because I think you will be getting a lot of bang for your buck. So anyways, I'm going to quit chatting. If you want to see how to get this look, then definitely please keep on watching. So to prep my eyes, I'm going to be using this Essence Eyeshadow Intensifying Primer. And I'm just going to be putting that all over my eyelid, and I'm going to blend it out. So to set that primer, I'm going to be using the lightest shade from the Huda Beauty Warm Obsessions palette. Now I'm going to be taking this orange from the palette and using that as my transition shade in the crease. This part got deleted, but I basically put this in my crease on both sides. So now I'm going to be taking the black from the palette and placing it on the outer and inner corners of my eyes to create a halo, as you can see. And I'm using the brush from the palette to pack this on because it's really dense. So now I'm taking some more of that intensifying primer and I'm placing that in the middle to carve out my halo. And now I'm taking the shade Corona from the palette and placing that right on top using a blending brush. This part is really important because this is the part that's going to stand out the most. Now it's time to move on to the face. I'm going to be using this Maybelline Baby Skin Primer, and I'm going to blend that out using a brush. For my foundation, I'm going to be using the one from Huda Beauty. My shade is Cinnamon, and I'm going to be blending that out using a kabuki brush from e.l.f. My coverage concealer, I'm going to be using this one from Maybelline. It is part of the Fit Me line, and it is in the shade Cafe number 30. Now I'm just going to blend that out using a damp beauty blender, and I'm going to make sure this is completely blended so that when we apply our highlighting shade, it will be flawless. So now for my highlighting shade, I will be using this Ulta concealer. This is waterproof and it dries super matte, and the shade is Tan Warm, and I'm going to blend that out using the same beauty blender. By the way, I know I'm chit-chatting so much in this video. That is an advantage of doing a voiceover. However, I will be doing a lot more chit-chat, get ready with me type of videos, because I feel like they're a little bit more interactive in my opinion. I don't know if that's what you guys like, but I'm going to try it. So I'm going to be setting my brows today, actually for the first time, using a light fluffy brush in the Coty Airspun powder in translucent. And I'm also going to be taking a damp beauty blender, the same one, and pressing that powder right under my eyes and basically all the areas that I used to highlight. For my contour, I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Matchstick in the shade Truffle, and I'm going to place this under my cheekbones, around my forehead, and down the bridge of my nose, because that's where I like to contour. So now I'm going to blend that out using a angled brush from e.l.f. And I'm using a smaller brush to blend out that nose contour, because honey, you want to stay snatched. Okay, so to set that contour and to bronze my face up, I'm going to be using the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess bronzer in the shade Deep. I love this because it warms up the face without being too red, and it doesn't have too much shimmer, but it's not too matte. For my blush, I'm going to be using this one from Estee Lauder. This one's called Warm Sunset, and it's the perfect peachy summertime blush. For my lashes, I'm using the ones from Kiss. It's the Fifth Avenue collection. So now I'm getting started on that bottom lash line. I'm going to be using the lime green shade in the palette. I also added a white eyeliner. That part got cut out for some reason, but now I'm just adding mascara. This is the Urban Decay Perversion mascara. So now to get started on my highlight, I'm going to be using this one from Dose of Colors. This is the Katy and Desi collaboration in Mirame, and I love it so much. Now I'm also going to be taking the shade Corona from the palette, the same one that's on the halo part of my eye, and I'm going to be using that as a highlight. Girl, can I just say that I'm living for this highlight? Yes, I love using different cosmetics for different things on the face. I just think it makes it so much more creative and so much more fun, and that's what makeup is all about. So as you can see, I'm adding this all over my face, and I just love the way it came out. So I'm going to be plumping my lips using this lip plumper that I got on AliExpress. I'm sure you've seen this before. I'm going to leave it on for 5 minutes. So as you can see, it just plumped up my lips just a little bit, not too much. I didn't leave it for too long. And I'm going to be using this liner from NYX. It's the Downtown Beauty Liner. It's the one I always use. It's a dark brown, and it looks really good with my skin tone. For my lipstick, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills lipstick in the shade Pure Hollywood, and I'm going to blend that out using a flat concealer brush. For my gloss, I'm using this plumping lip gloss that I got from Forever 21. They're always around. I'm sure you can find them. It's just so pretty, and it works really well, and I think I only paid $4 for it, so that's a deal. That's a steal. Yes, sister, we gotta save our coins. So now I'm setting my face using the e.l.f. Mist and Set Spray. And this is a completed look. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. And as usual, I'm sending so much love your way, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys!
What you need, cause you got what you need, yeah. Never really stop at your parents' house, cause you know I'm ballin' like the league, and you got your own keys, yeah. Let me drop you off in the P.O. hoping they see me. S-E-O-V-V's on the snakes.